So what is the today's topic? Malware. Okay, what is the topic in the roju? Malware anamata. Indi malware. అసలు మాల్వేర్ అంటే ఏంది? ఇది మాల్వేర్ అంటే ఏంది? మాల్వేర్ అంటే ఏంటంటే రెండు పదాలు అనమాట. వాట్ ఈజ్ మాల్వేర్? టూ వర్డ్స్ ఉంటాయి. మాల్వేర్ అంటే ఏంది? టూ వర్డ్స్. సో వాట్ ఆర్ ద టూ వర్డ్స్? టూ వర్డ్స్ అంటే ఏంటంటే మలీషియస్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్. మాల్వేర్ అంటే ఏంది? సాఫ్ట్వేర్. వాట్ ఈజ్ మై మాల్వేర్? మలీషియస్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్. మాల్వేర్ ఏమంటారు? మలీషియస్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ అంటారు. ఏమంటారు? మలీషియస్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ అంటారు. ఓకే, వాట్ ఈజ్ ఇన్ మాల్వేర్? మాల్వేర్ స్టాండ్ ఫర్ malicious software. Okay, so malware is a code that perform malicious actions. What are the actions are there? Harmful actions. What are the malicious actions? It can take any form. It can take any form. It may be in the exe file. Generally Windows all files are there in the .exe format. Any software, Windows software, there which format? .exe format. Whereas in Android, .apk. Here it may be any form. It may be executable. It may be script. It may be code or any other software. So what does mean malware? Malware stand for malicious software. Two word. What does mean malware? Malicious software. So malicious means harmful. It is a harmful software. Attacker uses malware to steal sensitive information. So they will steal the sensitive information from the spy on the infected system, or take control of the system, It typically gets in a system without your consent. Without permission they will enter. Without your permission they will enter. Malware enter and can be delivered through various communication like email. Malware can be infected through email, through web, or pen drive. So what does mean malware? What is the malware? So what is the malware? Malicious software. So can anyone text me that what is my malware? What does mean malware? Malicious stand for malicious software. Harmful software. Okay, what is the malware? Malicious software. Sheshu, are you logged in? Sheshu, please respond. Malware is not a type of virus. Malware, low virus is one type. Remember, malware is not a type of virus. Under the malware, virus is one type. Got it? So Geetu Angati, you had given malware is a type of virus. It's not a type of virus. So malware lo virus untundi. Virus lo malware undadu. Got it? Harmful software or malicious software? Malicious software. What does malware do? Do the harmful activity. What does malware do? Does the harmful activity and take control of the system. Typically it get to your system through pen drive, email, internet, anything like SMS. It will enter. Which one? Malware. Here what are the malicious actions? What does mean malicious actions? Disrupting the computer operations, stealing the sensitive information, including personal, business and financial data like your Gmail username, password, your Google photos, and your credit card information and your bank account information. Okay, and also unauthorized access to the victim system. Without permission, they will enter into the victim computer. Second one is spying on the victim. Spying on the victim. What is spying? Who is a spy? You know already spy. If you don't know spy, try to learn the English. Spying on the victims. Sending the spam emails. They will send us spam emails. Engaging the distributed denial of service attack. This thing we're going to discuss in the next class. DDoS. Locking up the files and holding them for ransom. Locking up the files, holding them the ransom. What is the ransom? Ransom is nothing but sometimes they will kidnap one guy and they will demand money. If you give money, then I will release your kid or your relation. That is called ransom. They will add money. So they will just kidnap your friend or your kid or some like anything. They will kidnap one person and they will add for the asking money. They demand the money to release that person. That is called ransom. Here also they will encrypt the computer or a network. They will ask for the money. If you give the money, I will unlock your computer. Got it? They will lock your computer. To unlock, they had asked the money. That is called a ransom. Okay, ransom. There are the malware types are there. See this, what are the malware types are there? What are the malware types? So what are the malware types? Someone had given the answer. Malware is a type of virus. Malware is not a type of virus. Malware having a types. What are the types of malwares? Virus, worm, backdoor, trojan, spyware, keylogger, botnet, remote administration tool rat, adware, rootkit, banking malware, ransomware, downloader or dropper. These are the types of malware. These are the type of malware. Virus is also a type of a malware. Virus is also a type of a malware. Malware is not a type of virus. Virus is a type of malware. So what are the types of malware? Virus, worm, backdoor, trojan, spyware, keylogger, botnet, rat, adware, rootkit, banking malware, ransomware, downloader and dropper. Okay. The first thing is the virus. The first thing, virus. What is that? Virus. So what is the virus? This is the first kind of malware. Malware lo first put in there, what is the first thing born is the virus. First kind of malware is known as to self-replicate. Tanaku tanuga spread outundi. So what does mean virus and what is the difference between bacteria in generally? Corona is a virus. So virus, it replicates itself. It replicates itself. Don't need any medium to replicate. It replicates itself, virus. Whereas bacteria don't replicate. It will be one place. ఒక ప్లేస్లో ఉంటుంది బ్యాక్టీరియా. ఆ ప్లేస్లో వెళ్ళినప్పుడు ఆ పర్టికులర్ ఏదైనా సమ్ ఫుడ్లో కానీ లేదంటే సమ్ వాటర్లో కానీ లేదంటే ఆ పర్టికులర్ ఏరియాలో బ్యాక్టీరియా వస్తుంది. బ్యాక్టీరియా won't replicate, means can travel. So virus replicates. Here also computer also replicate itself. You don't need to click anything. It will automatically replicate. Which one? Virus. It is also called as file infector. It is also called as a what? File infector. Virus survive by infecting. Virus survive by infecting, inserting themselves into the healthy files. They will insert themselves into other healthy files on the system. That is known as the virus. Another thing is the worm. Okay, worm. Worm is a malware. Worm is a malware or a malware functionality that spreads and infects other computer. Spreads and infect the either via either pen drive or network. Which one? Worm. Worm cannot be self-replicate. Remember that it won't be self-replicate. Replicate from one place to other place. It won't be self-replicate. Virus will be self-replicate. So what is a worm? Worm is a malware. Is functional that spreads, infect the other computer, either network or pen drive. It is known as worm. Okay. Next is the trojan. A trojan is a malware that massacres. What are the massacres? Means attack. What does mean massacres? Masquerading means attacks. Masquerades as a clean software. Sometimes how the Trojan is infected in internet, when you go for the download any software, any popular software, video editor software with that. Here having, they will publish like this one. What is that? Modded APK. Okay. What is this? Mod APK. These are the modded APK. Modded means modified APK. In generally, this APK is downloaded from the Google Play Store, where we download the Android files, any Android application from the Play Store. But they will publish in this website that is called mod APK. That is called as a mod APK. What does mod APK provides you? Mod APK provides you to the, sometimes that APK, that application need to buy something, like there is a license is there. There is a license is there. When it asks for the license, they ask for the money. We don't have money, or I don't want to purchase that license software. Instead of that, I will go for here. Here, which one? This modded APK. This modded APK websites, they will provide the what? They will provide this. You have a YouTube Premium also. This. What is YouTube Premium? You don't need, no ads will be displayed. No ads will be displayed. Understood? YouTube Premium. So this YouTube Premium, all these APKs, there is modified APK. What does modified APK do? So it will do as a, without license, without key, we can enjoy the full subscription. So what happens when you download this software? When download software, it looks like genuine. But when you download, in the background of the virus, the Trojan will download it. Which one? Trojan. What is that? What is this virus is there? Trojan. So how this name came, Trojan? How the name came, Trojan? Here. In olden days, there is a Trojan horse is there. In olden days, see this. This is a Trojan. This is the symbol of the Trojan. So what is the Trojan horse? Is a type of malware that disuses as of a like legitimate software. It disuses means pretends. It pretends like a ఇది ఒరిజినల్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ లాగా బిహేవ్ చేస్తుంది, కానీ చేసే పని ఏంది? లుక్ లైక్స్ ఒరిజినల్. వన్స్ వీ ఇన్స్టాల్, వాట్ హ్యాపన్స్ హియర్? Do the malicious activity, stealing the data, gaining the remote accesses, and install the other malware. These are not the Trojan. These are the Trojan. Understood? Next thing is the backdoor. What is the backdoor? A backdoor is a malware that allows unauthorized user into the device, application and network. So where the backdoor will attack? Use the allows unauthorized user, means without username and password, unauthorized user can use the device's application network. Attacker can gain the backdoor access using the command line interface or other text-based commands. Like we had used the meter yesterday. That is called as a backdoor. What does backdoor means? I had attacked a computer, attacked a device. Then I take the control. Then I want to take this. I want to take control, or I want to again I want to enter into the particular computer. Then we will going to install this backdoor. This backdoor will help you. Doddidaru vastarantaru kada, danni emantaru backdoor antaru. So backdoor, they will provide a backdoor. We can access our target computer. We can attack multiple times using the backdoor. So what is a ransomware? I told you that what is a ransomware? It is a type of malware that locks your computer. And encrypts your data, files, devices and system. All the files, data, devices are encrypted, are not inaccessible and unusable until the attacker receives the payment. Like this, I will show you that ransomware. It was attacked in the previous, in Andhra Pradesh also they attacked. So EPDCL having a ransomware. You know what is my EPDCL? Who is EPDCL? Who is EPDCL? Andhra Pradesh Eastern Power Distribution Corporation Limited. Are hacked. How much amount they are demanded? Exposing the chinks in the state cybersecurity, officials of the state Southern Power Distribution other end EPDCL, they demanded how much money as a ransom? 5 crores in the ransom. They attacked their website. Attacker attacked the website of EPDCL and locks the EPDCL website. So it won't work. To unlock, they asked money. They lock, asked money. Everything is locked. Mean that the website data, website everything, usernames, everything is locked. Your computer is locked, your data is locked, your devices are locked, everything is locked. To unlock, they'll ask the money. Okay. So if you don't pay the money, you won't able to access your resources. So that is called as what? Ransomware. That is called as a ransomware. The popular ransomwares are, what is the popular ransomware? Here one popular ransomware is WannaCry. Is that? WannaCry ransomware. If you see this image, see this image. Here it look like this one. You are being encrypted. If you click any place in a computer, if you click any place, it will look like this. It will show the screen. Here an option is there, the payment. Not showing perfectly, I'll just show you another image. So when this WannaCry ransomware attacks, your computer or website will be display the screen. So what happened to, whenever I click on anything, anywhere in our computer, it will be what happened to my computer. It will ask for the payment. See this. See what here? What happened to your computer? Your smart files are encrypted. Our documents are encrypted. You need to pay the money. So here the payment link is there. Okay, it will be there like $300 Bitcoin you need to send. Okay. So what is the Bitcoin? Anyone having idea? What is the Bitcoin? Anyone having idea? What is the Bitcoin? Anyone having idea? Nobody knows Bitcoin. Nobody knows this Bitcoin. ఇది ఎవరు తెలియదు ఆ బిట్కాయిన్ అంటే బిట్కాయిన్ తెలియకపోవడం ఏందండి పెట్టలేదు బిట్కాయిన్ అంటే ఏంది ఎస్ నాట్ ఎ డిజిటల్ కరెన్సీ digital currency is like UPI, phone pay and Paytm, all these are the digital currency. It is not a digital currency, it is a cryptocurrency. What is that? So it is different. Digital currency is different, cryptocurrency is different. Digital currency is like UPI and they have a bank account. Digital currency having a UPI, Paytm, phone pay, all these are having a bank account is there. So that servers and sender both having bank account, they will transfer the money from using their source bank account to the destination bank account. But cryptocurrency doesn't have any bank. Okay, cryptocurrency doesn't have any bank. So you don't need any like don't have any bank. Without bank, they will transfer the money. That is called as Bitcoin. Okay, what it? Teresa, Bitcoin ante teresa? Yes, digital cryptocurrency, exactly. What is a digital cryptocurrency? So they'll ask for the ransom. Okay, what is the logic time bomb? It is a set of instructions. What is my logic time bomb? It is a set of instructions in a program carrying a malicious payload, carrying a what payload? Yesterday I told you the payload is a virus. Set of instructions in a program carrying a malicious payload that can attack another, which one? Program or a network, which one like type? It is a nothing but a payload which is having a code, nothing but a malicious code which will attack an operating system, program or network, not an application. It only goes off after certain conditions are met. Certain conditions are met. So next is the spyware. What does mean spyware? Spy means what does mean spy? Can anyone give me the answer? What is spy? Tello cheptara. What does mean spy? What is a spy? What does mean by spy? Anyone having answer? స్పై అంటే ఏంది? ఎస్పీవై స్పై సినిమా చూసారా? మహేష్ బాబు ఉంటుంది కదా. ఏంది స్పై అంటే? వాట్ డస్ మీన్ స్పై? గూఢాచారి, కలెక్టింగ్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ప్రైవేట్లీ, అంతేనా? స్పై. వాట్ ఇస్ spyware here? There are multiple types of viruses are there. What is the first thing is the spyware. So what is the spyware? Spyware is a malicious software. What is that? Spyware is a malicious software that enters your user computer, gather the data from the device and user, and send it to the third party without your consent. మీకు తెలియకుండా మీ యూజర్ నేమ్ పాస్వర్డ్స్ తీసుకుని వేరే వాళ్ళు పంపించడం ఏమంటారు? స్పైవేర్ అంటారు. ది కంప్లీట్లీ యాక్సెప్టెడ్ స్పైవేర్ definition is a strand of a malware, which is designed to access, damage a device without user's consent. Data sent from the infected device to the where? Attacker. These are very dangerous spywares are there. I'll explain you, but previously I had demonstrated also. So right now we don't demonstrate the spyware. Some of the some of the students are misusing this one. Another popular spywares are what? M-spy. What is that? What is the spyware? What? M-spy. So what is this one? M-spy is a spyware. Got it? Here, this is the best phone tracker by for the parental control. Which one? M-spy. What type of information it shows that? See this. What type of information it shows that? M-spy. See the here. So here, this is an example. There is a phone is there. From the phone, we can block the applications. From my control, which thing I control? This is the phone. There is MI11, which I install on the. I tell you that how to install. So we're going to install on the remote phone. So what type of information we can do? We can block the apps of the victim, block website, block Wi-Fi. You can see the which Wi-Fi is connected. We can see is keylogger, means keylogger is also a malware. So keylogger means keystrokes. Okay, keystrokes. Like when I open a facebook.com and enter my username password, this username when I enter username and password, I will enter from my keyboard. So when I press from the keyboard, all these letters are recorded by the keylogger software. Understood? It detects the keystrokes. Which one detect? Keylogger. During that time I had entered in a password. The password what I had entered, keystrokes will be detected and keylogger will extract that, it will reveal you information. See here, show the keylogger. Photos, what are the photos in your phone? And videos, the videos, victim videos, everything. Wi-Fi networks, keyword tracking, calls, install application, GPS location, screen recorder, text messages, email, WhatsApp, Snapchat, all this thing they will do. All this thing they will. Which one? Which application is there? mSpy. Yeah, mSpy. Here for this one, what I do here, first thing, I won't demonstrate this one. So here first we go to the mSpy. Which device you want to monitor? Which device? You want to go to the Android. Go to the Android. Here how much they're asking? How much? For how many days? 3 months. So what, for 12 months it is asking how much? So here what they do here, spyware, what they do in the spyware, how the spyware works, but don't do this one. So when you pay the money here, what happens? There will one APK will be downloaded. What is that? APK will be downloaded. This APK need to be, the attacker will install on the mobile phone. So attacker will install this APK on the mobile phone. He will install on the mobile phone. Okay, this APK, he will do the APK. Android package manager. What is my APK? Android package. So this APK needs to install on the victim phone. During the installation, it asks for the registration. Or which email you want to do monitoring. Which email you do to monitoring. I will enter my email and email here. I will enter my email here. And hardly take the 45 seconds. How much time it takes? 45 seconds. The APK is installed on the victim phone. And another thing is there, this APK is not, this Android package is not visible on the phone. Not visible on the phone. So then, once the APK is installed in the victim phone, then when you log into the this one where mSpy. Here then we log into mSpy here. We log into the mSpy. Got it? So then we log into mSpy. What happens? When you log into mSpy, what are the top information? What are the type of information you get? Everything you get. Just we need to install this APK and the what? Complete control. Okay? Understood? What it? Your device name is M1 Ultra. This is a demo only. So they block the apps, block the website, block the keylogger. Everything they will do the information. This is the demo only. Okay? This is the demo. Okay, got it? This is so they do the mSpy. A complete information like keylogger, photos, videos, screen recorder. So whatever do will take the control of the victim. That is called as what? Spyware. Understood? Any device will be installed, no problem. Device model, no issue here. Any device it will be installed. Here this is the model, they just given the demo only. Demo. There is a M111 demo. Any install, Android APK, it will install any computer. So just we need to install this APK on the victim phone only. It is a model means Android is there, iOS is there, even Windows is there. Got it? Yes, secret watch and version. Any doubt? Okay. So I want to tell you an incident which has happened there. So what happened here? So one person na దగ్గరికి వచ్చాడు. He came to me and so what happens is there, తన వదిన అనమాట. సో వదిన అనమంటే తన వదిన మీద ఏం చేస్తుండారో ప్రతిదీ కూడా వేరేవాడు తెలిసిపోతుంది అనమాట. తను వాళ్ళ వదిన తను ఏం మాట్లాడుతుంది, తన ఫొటోసు, తన వీడియోస్, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఒక పర్టికులర్ పర్సన్ తెలిసిపోతుంది, ప్రతిదీ తెలిసిపోతుంది. ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది అని తను ఏం చేస్తుందంటే వదిన వీళ్ళంతా అతను ఏం చేస్తారంటే ఆ వీడియోస్ ఫొటోస్ తీసుకుని బ్లాక్మెయిల్ చేయడం స్టార్ట్ చేసిందన్నమాట. సమ్ ఎక్స్-పర్సన్ వాళ్ళ వదినకి తెలియట్లే ఎవరు చేశారని. ఆ అమ్మాయి వచ్చి చాలా టెన్షన్ పడిపోతుంది అనమాట. సో అప్పుడు ఏం జరిగిందంటే అతను నా దగ్గరకు వచ్చి అడిగాడు అనమాట, ఈ విధంగా ఇలా జరుగుతుంది, ఏంది ఇష్యూ ఏంది. అతను వాళ్ళ హస్బెండ్ వాళ్ళ మరిది వచ్చి అడిగినాను, ఇలా ఉంది ఇష్యూ ఏందని. ఏం చెప్పారంటే ఇలా స్పై యాప్స్ ఎవరైనా మీకు తెలియకుండా ఇన్స్టాల్ చేస్తుంటారు అని చెప్పాను. సో మనకు తెలియకుండా ఇన్స్టాల్ చేశారు తెలుసుంటారు, మీకు తెలియకుండా ఈ స్పై యాప్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేస్తుంటారు అని చెప్పాను. సో రియల్లీ వాట్ హ్యాపన్స్ ఇస్ దేర్, దట్ వాజ్ యాక్చువల్లీ డన్ బై హిస్ కజిన్. మరి కజిన్ ఈజ్ దేర్, ఆ అమ్మాయి కజినే. తన ఫోన్ జస్ట్ ఒక 30 సెకండ్ తీసుకున్నాను మాట్లాడడానికి తీసుకుంటారు కదా, తను తెలియకుండా నేను ఏపీకి ఇన్స్టాల్ చేస్తాడు దాంట్లో. ఆ చేయడం వల్ల ఏమొచ్చింది, ఎంటైర్ కంట్రోల్ వస్తుంది. అర్థమైందా? అమ్మాయిలు కూడా ఎవరికంటే వాళ్ళకి ఫోన్ ఇవ్వద్దు. ఇస్తారా అమ్మాయిలు? ఇస్తారా? ఎవరికైనా ఇస్తే ఏమవుతుంది, నమ్మలేము. ఈ రోజులు ఎవరిని నమ్మలేము. ఏమో దీనికి తెలియకుండానే ఆ ఏపీకే ఇన్స్టాల్ చేస్తాడు. చేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది, ఎంటైర్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ వాళ్ళ చేతులకు వెళ్ళిపోతుంది, చాలా డేంజర్ అయిపోతుంది. అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? నోబడీ రెస్పాండింగ్. అమ్మాయిలు ఇస్తారా ఫోన్ని? టెక్స్ట్ చేయండి నాకు, ఇస్తారా ఈరా? సో విచ్ అప్లికేషన్ ఇస్ దేర్? M-Spy. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ థింగ్ ఈజ్ ద adware. Adware అంటే ఏంటంటే సమ్ టైమ్స్ when you open the website they will get a pop-up. సడన్గా పాపప్ వస్తుంది, ఇట్ విల్ అపియర్ పాపప్. యు ఆర్ ఎలిజిబుల్ ఫర్ క్యాష్ బ్యాక్, యు ఆర్ ఎలిజిబుల్ ఫర్ 50% డిస్కౌంట్, లైక్ పాపప్. దిస్ వాజ్ నోన్ యాజ్ వాట్? Adware, ads. Adware is nothing but advertising software term user for the various pop-up advertisements that show on your computer mobile device. Adware has the potential to become the malicious and harmware device using slowing it down, hijacking your browser and installing virus and spyware. Sometimes మీకు ఏదైనా వెబ్సైట్ ఓపెన్ చేస్తే సడన్గా ఇక్కడ ఓపెన్ వచ్చి యు ఆర్ ఇన్ఫెక్టెడ్ అని, ప్లీజ్ ఇన్స్టాల్ యాంటీవైరస్ అని అలా వస్తుంది, చూసారా లేదు? దాని ఏమంటారు? పాపప్. దాని ఏది? యాడ్వేర్. వాట్ ఇస్ దట్ ఇస్ యాడ్వేర్. వాట్ ఇట్? ఓకేనా? వాట్ ఇస్ నెక్స్ట్? ఇది ఫైల్లెస్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఫైల్లెస్ మాల్వేర్? Fileless malware is a type of malicious activity that uses native legitimate tools built in system to execute cyber attack. Unlike traditional malware, fileless malware does not require an attacker to install. Make it hard to detect. Which one? Fileless malware. See this, how it happens. User receives a spam message, will receive a message that you got selected for the Tata Indigo Airlines job offer. They will send a job offer. So then user click on the link. So whenever the user click on the link, the malicious website load the flash which has the vulnerability. The vulnerability is installed in our computer. Whenever you open this, install the malicious software or flash, victim will open this flash, open the Windows or PowerShell tool, which can execute the instructions. It will write down the background. Then PowerShell downloads, execute the script from the command line server, and the PowerShell script locates, send the user attacker. So this here the script will be executed. Once the script is executed, whatever the information from the user will send to the attacker. That is known as what? Fileless malware. Fileless, there is no file is there. They will send a link only. Here, what is the advanced persistent threat? APT. Okay, advanced persistent threat. Here, see these three words. One is the advanced, second one is the persistent, and third one is the threat. Third one is the threat. So what is the advanced state sponsor group? There is a teams are there in the hacking, like a red team, like a blue team. Do you know red team and blue team? There are teams are there. In hacking also, there are teams are there. What are the teams are there? Red team. Okay. Red team versus blue team. Right? Here, what are the teams are there? Red team. Second one is the, and the third one is the purple team. What is the red team? What does red team do? What does the red team do? Role of the red team mimics as a real world attacker. Tanaku mimics as a real world attack. Perform the penetration testing and vulnerability assessment. Which one? Red team. So blue team monitor, detects and respond to security incidents. And the fourth team is the both red team and blue team. Okay, there are teams are there. Okay, in security. Here, so this is a state sponsor group. There someone will sponsor, like I want to have a grudge. We have a basically I don't like Pakistan. Okay, Indian Pakistan people don't like Indian. They will hire some group of hackers. This group of attackers will attack on the neighbor nation. Attack on the neighbor nation. So that is known as state sponsor group. What is the persistent? Remains undetected. Remains undetected for a period. Nobody will identify that is a virus. Remains undetected for an extended period. An advanced persistent threat is sophisticated, sustained cyber attack. An intruder establishes an undetected presence in a network in order to steal sensitive data over the prolonged period of the time. So what are the advanced persistence threat? We have a rootkits and a bootkit. Having a bootkit. Okay. So what is the difference between rootkit and bootkit? This rootkit designed to hide the existence of certain process from the normal methods of detection are enabled to continue to access the computer. Examples of the rootkit are Stuxnet and Flame. Examples of the Stuxnet and Flame. So what is the bluekit? Yeah, what is mean this one? What is that? This bootkit. Are rootkits? These are also bootkit. The first point of control during the boot process. Okay, this allows the malicious program to execute it before the operating system. Before operating system. Okay, before operating system, this malicious program will be loaded. The malicious boot record cannot just be deleted or moved without damaging the computer. Understood? So there is a difference between rootkit and a bootkit. Okay. There are how the attackers do what they do. They will do, suppose I want to do attack on the particular system. They will use anonymous operating system also. There is one operating system is called as Tails OS. That? Which one is this? So what is the Tails OS? Is a portable operating system. It is a portable operating system that protects against surveillance and censorship. Which one? Tails. Okay. Tails operating system. What does Tails operating system do? I will explain you. Okay. I want to do attack. Okay. I want to do the attack. So this Tails operating system loads into the pen drive. Okay. Loads into the pen drive. The Tails operating system will load into the pen drive, and this pen drive is connected to the computer. With the help of this, already Tails OS is there in the pen drive. So I am going to load through this pen drive. Load to the pen drive. I load to the pen drive. Okay, and this operating system load, which operating system? Tail operating system is load, and this once it is loaded, I want to do attack. I want to do attack. All the tools are there in the Tails operating system like Google, Chrome, Firefox is there. I am doing to do attack here, particular target. So and then just remove this pen drive. Remove the pen drive or again restart. Then what happen? Whatever the thing I am doing here, it will be what? Everything is erased. Means I had done an attack on the target computer. Nobody will know you what you have done, because it is a one-time OS only. It works for only one time. It works for only one time. Which one? Tails. So what does Tails OS do? Tails is a portable operating system that protects against the surveillance and censorship. Got it? Understood? Okay. So that is the Tails. Now we are going to do the practical. For doing the practical, there are multiple ways are there. So how the virus is created? To create a virus, we need either tools, we need to create a virus. We need tools, or we need to know the programming. We need to know the programming. What is that? Programming knowledge. Okay. So as a beginner, we don't know the programming. Which type of virus can be created by using Python? By using the what? Python scripts. And is the batch script, or VB script, or Java, or C. Tools we'll discuss. Tools we don't need any programming, automatically to create the virus. Got it? Here these are the coding we need to know, that will write down it will create the virus. First I will go to the batch programming. What is that? Batch programming. Okay, batch programming. Batch, B-A-C-H, batch. Okay, go for what? Batch programming. So what is the batch programming? Batch programming. Here, what is the batch programming? Here, batch programming is also known as batch scripting, is method of automating tasks and Windows operating system by creating a scripts that execute these scripts are stored as what? .bat. This script typically saved as, which is the extension? What is the extension of Java? .java. What is the extension of the Python? .py. What is the extension of HTML? .html. So what is the extension of C? .c. Like that. So whenever we create a batch script, the extension will be the .bat. Okay. So by using this batch script, we can automate the task. Generally it is used to automate the task. But with the help of the batch script, we are going to create a virus. We are going to attack on the target computer. Got it? So now I am going to create a virus. Okay, I'll just open the computer. Okay. So here, go to the VMware. We're going to create a virus. I'll send this all notes to you. No need to worry. No need to write down also. Okay. Here, we're going to create a virus. Which will affect. It will work on all computers. Okay. Here. Let's log into the computer. Don't be confused that I am doing in the Windows XP. This is old. You can pursue in Windows 11 also. But why I am not doing Windows? Because if you do the attack on this my own computer, the class will stop. You won't be able to access your Google Meet, and again we need to restart. So I don't do in the this my host machine. You can do on the host machine also. It works on the other Windows 11 also. So now we're going to create some script. That is which script? Batch script. This already is there in my computer. You see this. I show you. This is the script. If you observe the script, here so observe the script. Sorry, what happened? Suppose if you observe the script here, so whenever you write the bash script, always the first command will be @echo of, then top command, then this create the endless notepad. You know notepad? It will create in the system32 file, create the endless notepad. Notepad means so endless, infinite number of notepads. So it will create, there is a no stop with there. What happens when you create endless notepad? It will create an infinite number of loop flow. What happens then? Then so at one time the computer entirely crash. There is anything that what happens when you create like 100, 200, 300, 3000 to 4000 notepad? So it will create. It won't stop creating the notepad. So what is the code here? This is the code to create a notepad. So then what happens? It will create an endless notepad, then it will crash. It won't stop creating the notepad. I'll show you this one. So this is the virus. So how to create this one? We need to write down this like this one. We need to write down this code. Under file, save as, what is the extension? .bat. What is the extension? Save type as all files. Then how will you write down this one? .bat. How will you save this one? What is the extension? .bat. Any name you can give. So you will save as what? You will save as a.bat. And save as type as all files. Got it? So now I am going to execute this virus. Okay. See this, what happens when you execute the virus. See this, how many notepads are creating here? Now how many notepads? See this. It's not stopping. See this, not stopping. See this, how many? But creating and loop it is hanged. It's not working. Got it? So you won't do anything. Well, here it is hanged already. That is. Got it? So that is the one how we create a virus. I show you how to create a virus. You understand? You are getting? Understand? You understand? Ardhvainda? I created a bash script and executed on the computer. So what does this bash script do? This bash script is create the infinite number of notepads. Understood? Understood, Sheshu? Hello? Are you joined? Actually, I forgot to send you link. Are you joined? Okay, understand what is malware? I show you this, send to you. This all scripts will send to you, no issue. Here I just go to my computer and we have scripts are there. See, these are the scripts are there. Here these are the scripts. Okay, what are the scripts here? So virus creation using this file floodder virus. This is the code. Okay, it will create a file. It will create a file floodder. Creates a file infinite times. So and you will get a message. What is the message here? So here hacked by the hacker will get a hacker file will be created. The floodder means that it will create an infinite number of folders. It will create a folders. So where it create this location, where it creates this location, desktop. Okay, and the folder name will be like this one. Okay, so it will create a virus, and it will create right now we are done that. Whenever you write down the script, @ loop start explore.exe, start notepad.exe, start calculator.exe. Whenever you click on this virus, it will create infinite number of explorer, means this PC, explorer, notepad, calculator, paint, command prompt, go to loop means infinite times it will create. It won't stop. It will stop once your system resources are consumed, or all RAM and processor are occupied. It will hang. It won't work. Okay, got it? These are the viruses are there. So it will shut down. What is that? It will shut down. Let me check here it works. I think it won't work. Let me try it here, because previously we had executed the virus here. Do you know, Sheshu, you asked me that why you using VMware. Instead of VMware, if you use the original operating system, physical computer, then what happens? Every day you need to format. Everything will be, your computer will crash. So, okay? Here, just go to again to this one. Let me check here. Will execute the virus. Here. Here, just right click here, new, which one? Notepad file. This is the command. Okay, I just copy it here. Copied here, and save as, what is the extension? Any name, virus, any name you can give, .bat. What is the extension? .bat, and save as all files. Then save here. So when you click on this one, what happens? It will shut down your computer. Okay? I'll send you these viruses to you. No need to write down these virus scripts. Okay? There are multiple viruses are there. Okay? Got it? So another softwares are there, like we have to create a virus is the black host virus maker. Is that? What is the software is there? Black host virus maker. Okay. So this is the virus maker software which create a virus. Here, where you can download it. So now it downloaded. From this one, right click here, extract to virus maker. It is asking for the you're going to download the virus. Now it create the this is a virus maker. So now this is a virus maker. This is a maker. This is a virus maker which create a multiple types of virus. See this crazy mouse, it do the change time, kill the computer, create the worm, create the auto starter. Which thing you want to do? There are multiple things. I want to do the kill computer. I want to create a worm. Here extension .batr.exe. Then we need to create here. Okay, name frame. Which program? So it is to create what? Virus. Which one? Virus. Which thing? Black post. Which thing? Black post. Here see this. There is icon we can add, and we can create a virus here. You can create a virus. What are the things we needed? We need to change your time of the computer. We need to take the crazy mouse effect. You want to change the password. There are multiple options are there. So which option we need to select? We select where according to our option. Then we need to create the extension, whether the BAT or EXE. Then we need to click on the save. It will create a virus. Got it? Understood? So any doubt? Today's class.